I love a good stat that makes me scratch my head. Whether it's the finance guy in me, or the fact that I grew up studying shoeboxes full of baseball cards my dad handed down to me, I've always loved stats. When I was a kid, I even tried to make my own player ratings, called the All-Star Score, in Excel. So yeah, you can say I'm a bit nerdy about it. Well, I just stumbled on a stat that confused me, though it's probably more due to my age than actually how crazy it is. Every college football fan known Deion Sanders and Lee Corso. Neon Deion as the outspoken and flashy defensive back and kick returner whose highlight reel is up there with the best of them, and Coach Lee Corso as anchor of College Game Day since its inception in 1987. Of course, Corso was also the head coach of the Louisville, Indiana, and Northern Illinois from 1969 to 1984, racking up an overall record of 73-85-6, which is not great, but he did take Louisville to their second ever bowl game and lead Indiana to their first top 20 ranking in 12 years. But before Corso was coaching college ball, he was playing at Florida State, which coincidentally is where Deion Sanders played many years later. Corso played both ways as a quarterback and defensive back, something that was much more common in the 50s. Now, I don't know about you, but if you were to ask me who had more interceptions during their time at Florida State, Deion Sanders or Lee Corso, I probably would have chuckled and said, obviously Deion. But that's actually not the case. Corso set the school record for interceptions during his time in Tallahassee with 14, and Deion Sanders, the trash-talking NFL Hall of Famer, had the exact same amount. And I don't know about you, but that confuses the heck out of me. Of course, it's probably because as long as I've been alive, Corso has been the elder analyst on ESPN, and Deion Sanders' highlights get shown constantly during games and go viral online often. But man, this one threw my brain for a loop this morning. Guess it just shows that I should respect the talking heads on TV a bit more. Well, at least the ones that have actually done something in the sports world at some point in their lives.